We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Yankees and the All-Stars. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Digging in, Willie Mays. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For New York, the center fielder, Willie
First
Mays.
pitch of the at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Count now a ball and a strike. Jones is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in.
Yeah, which absolutely blows me away. The toughest thing to do in sports is to hit a baseball. And to do it from both sides of the plate is just a testament to how much work and effort this guy has put in.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
2-1 the count. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. Struck him out. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up his K-line.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Batting fifth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hard hit ball to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 4.
A little tart. Hornsby stands at first with 1 out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Arenado has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Orlando Paulino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That's popped up. Alomar ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. K-line is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Roberto.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. This is pulled into right. Ruth is there, 1 away. Stepping up now, Rod Carew.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Carew.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Verlander ready with another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Swung on and bounced toward Rogers Hornsby at second. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. To third. Arenado has it. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will. Digging in, Justin Verlander. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on.
Ouch, that one hit him. Settling in now, Willie Mays. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Verlander aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. At the plate.
The left fielder, number 10.
Dennis Eckersley is going to come on.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Dennis Eckersley.
First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Alomar gloves it. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. The windup and the 0-1. started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Count remains 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Digging in now, Babe Ruth. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. This one's flared toward left center. Griffey Jr. comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So digging in now, Rogers Hornsby, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one just misses off the corner. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Skied into straightaway right. K-line is there. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Jones has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, Hannes Wagner.
Shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. 2 down. Standing in, Juan Boog. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Oh, and this pitch is behind him as he has to arch his back out of the way. It's ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. The 3-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So striding forward now, Orlando Paulino. He singled his last time up.
Paulino
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Ready for another chance? Hannes Wagner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball one.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
3-0 now. Paulino leads off first with one away. And he misses again. Ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The pitcher, number 35.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
So he sets him down swinging. Justin Verlander goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Comes set and the 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the... Stepping up to the plate, Al Kaline. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The right fielder.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He's got it one away. So here now's the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Nolan Arenado is on deck. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2. And a swing and a misses. They got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit high and deep to left field. Jones ranging back, still ranging back, and it's gone.
That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter.
Now batting, second baseman, Roberto.
This is line to left.
Alomar.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rod Carew. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Alomar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 0-2 to Rod Carew. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Into the box, Chipper Jones. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Line drive to center field, and Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in once again.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
Bruce Sutter answers the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Bruce Sutter.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Babe Ruth.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-2. Fouled off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Carew has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now batting, Rogers Hornsby. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Still 1-2.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. And not in time as the run scores. Now in the box, Lou Gehrig. He was a ground out victim last time up. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Willie.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead. 0-1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Number 24.
First offering on its way.
Griffey.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. In now, Honus Wagner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Verlander sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. standing in, Juan Boog. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready once again, Orlando Paulino, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, this one had the makings of a great pitcher's duel, but has developed into something of a lopsided contest. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike two. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. He's set and the pitch.
Number 0.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Hit on the ground out to short. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now to the plate, Justin Verlander. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring.
Oh, and he misses it. So it's the runner at first with 2 guns.
Willie.
First pitch on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now a throw over, and he is tagged out here. So striding in, Al Kaline. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Fouled away.
Kaline.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Mays will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Ted Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ted Williams.
Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Third baseman, Nolan.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Roberto Alomar. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
On the ground to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Rod Carew. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Mays, he tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Trevor Hoffman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hoffman has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Riding in once again, Willie Mays. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Center fielder.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Lined but speared on a hop. First delivery to him on the way.
Ken.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Jones. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Hannes Wagner. A fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Juan Boog. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Arenado is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Rogers Hornsby. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. K-line is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The catcher,
He's set. Here it comes.
Orlando.
This is pulled into right.
Paulino.
And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning. Ready now, Al Kaline. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Lou Gehrig will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, number 4.
Swing and a liner. Foul. K-line on at first, nobody out. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. And their runners at the corners now. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throw to Hornsby. To Gehrig for the double play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Alomar. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Digging in, Rod Carew. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now. From the stretch. Drilled right back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. At the plate, Justin Verlander. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Giancarlo Stanton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Giancarlo Stanton.
An injury schminjury as Gagne brings the good heater for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Willie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Before the 0-2, a look to first. And the runner will get back standing. Wagner, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And again a throw, and they got him. Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Another full count pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Popped up. Gagne is there. And that retires the side. Wade Davis is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Wade Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a pop-up now. Gehrig in foul ground. He's got it one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr., who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping in, Honus Wagner. He doubled his last time through. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ruth moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and so stepping in, Chipper Jones. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now. Full count now, 3-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He went down on strikes last time up. Aroldis Chapman enters the game.
Now pitching. Aroldis.
0-1, here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Arenado, the runner at second with 1 away. Line hard to the left side, but foul. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 0.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So coming to the plate, Lou Gehrig. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Juan Boog, and they'll need him to get something going here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now, barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. The next 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Gehrig takes it in. The tag, and he is out. Digging in. Ty Cobb will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Hornsby has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
The pitcher,
Rogers Hornsby will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Mays is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.